Hey guys, what's up? What is up, guys? X1F here, and today we're doing another video. And today the video is of Deku with the T-850 Part 3. After Lily and Deku got down from the flight, and when they reached Japan, Lily was already fast asleep on Deku's shoulder, and T-850 was set right behind him. And T-50 said, "Master." And Deku's like, "Don't call me Master. Call me this name, Izuku." Very well, Izuku. But anyway, Degus was saying, what was your question? The T-850 said, my question is why we're going to Japan. Isn't that the place that's not really high-tech-ish? Deku says, yes, but someone there sparked my interest. Mei Hatsume, aka the genius inventor. I like to meet this person and see if they're willing to work a bargain with me. T-850 saying what kind of bargain? Well, it's gonna be really hard because I have to keep calling you 800. So I'm just gonna call you Carl. T-850 responding to name. Yes, my name is now Carl. Deku says, okay, Carl. I already told you the task I want you to do. And what is your task? Tell me. My task is to protect the girl, Lily. And to ensure no one harms her in any way. Good. Now then, shall we get off? Because we landed a few minutes ago. We've been talking here ever since. Carl's like, very well, yes. As Deku gets up, and Lily's like, Deku's waking up. Lily Lily, wake up. Lily's fast asleep. Deku's like, do I really have to do this? Well, I'm carrying her. Carl's like, why won't you let me carry her? Deku's like, because you're older. You have an older body, and people will think that would be weird. And me and her are almost at the same age. Carl's like, no, you're not. Deku's like, yeah, my features make me look younger. God, God, why didn't they update your CPU when they had the chance? Man, I'm a bit more durable than you. The T-850's like, not 850, the 800's like, that is true, but I'm strong. And Deku's like, yeah, but if you went toe to toe with All Might, then you'd be fucked. And the T-800's like, who's All Might? The T-800's like, Deku's like, wait. So if you don't know who All Might is, then were you sent here literally back to another timeline, or the time machine malfunctioned, or Carl says, no, I was supposed to be set here to bring you back in for questioning and reprogramming, and to erase any data that you've, or with any knowledge that you have. Since you are the first Terminator with a free will to do anything. That was like, you could make one, you can have a free will too. Carl's like, I don't believe so. As they're walking off the plane and talking. Both of them said like, huh, well, it's cute. But anyway. Come on, let's wake her up. As both of them got to the seating lounge. And Lily just still sleeping. Deku had put her onto the chair, and she just slid her head back onto Deku's shoulders, like, just snoring away, like, yeah, As Deku's like, Carl, wake her up. Carl's like, okay. Carl just taps her on the shoulder. She just jumps up out of like confusion because Determinator had a little like shock. She just Terminator did not know this, but he zapped her and it woke her up. And she's like, "What was that for?" And Dick was like, "You just got zapped. That's it." And he was like, "Deku." Deku's like smiling, like, "Huh, whatever. Come on, Lily. You've been working really hard anyway." And Lily's like, "Yeah, I did most of the work." And Dick was like, "Really? You did most of the work?" Deku's like twitching his eyes, like Lily's like, "Maybe I didn't do all the work." And Deku's like, "Yeah, that's what I thought. But anyway, Lily, we should probably go. Our cab's about to be here in by any minute now." And Lily's like, "Well, why aren't we going? Come on, let's go." Lily grabs Deku's hand and begins running off. Carl begins running after them, or chasing right behind them. And that's when Lily was waving her hand toward the cab that Deku actually called for. As Lily gets in the car and Lily says, "Get in, Deku." And Deku gets in. Deku's like, "Shit, I don't have enough cash for another to get you in here, Carl." Carl's like, "It's fine. I'll walk there." And Deku's like, "Are you sure?" Terminator's like, "I'm positive." Deku's like, "Okay then." As Deku and Lily are driving off into the cab, going straight towards the street, Lily and Deku begin talking. Lily says, "Who is that guy?" Deku says, "Oh, he's just an old friend." Millie says, "An old friend? I thought I was the only friend." Deku was like, "You're not wrong about that." He's thinking in his head. Deku was really peculiar about this world, about what kind of people are in it, greed or evil. By the way, Deku didn't have no interest. He just wanted to see what it'd be like to be a hero. And if he liked it, he'd become the best pro hero ever. And to think about it, if he was number one hero, he won't goddamn age, to be honest. He will not age. Because think about it, guys. He's the fuck a T-850, and his skin doesn't age. His skin ages normally, but I have to look at my old so anyway. As Lily and Deku arrive at a hotel, and Deku's texting Carl, like, "Carl, we're at this hotel. It's called Honey Sweet." And Carl's like, "Got it. I'll meet you there." And Deku's like, "I already told you. I already booked you in, but you're not sleeping with us. But you're not gonna be able to sleep in us. But I got your own room. That's on floor 28." And Carl's like, "Got it." Texting back. As Carl like closes his phone, walking all the way there. As Lily gets a bit drunk at the hotel because she's been there for a few minutes. She was bored, and she looked at this glass of wine, and she's like, "I never tried alcohol before, so I'm gonna try it." And she's full on drunk. And Deku's like on his like bed, just chilling, just texting Carl, like, says Carl, what do you need? What do you need? Carl's like, "Is there any guns?" Deku's like, "No, but we can go buy some." Carl's like, "Why can't we just go take one and kill the owner?" Deku's like, "We could, but that will draw a bit too much suspicion. You should know this." Carl's like, "Yeah, I know. Just checking your intelligence." Deku's like, "Wow. Carl, are you growing a consciousness?" And Carl's like, "No, I've learned by watching you on the phone." And Deku's like, "Oh, okay." As Deku gets up, about to leave the door, Lily grabs onto Deku. And Lily's incredibly strong because her quirk makes her strong. And as Lily drags Deku over to the bed and just pins him to the bed, holding his hands like to the sides of the bed, she says, "You know, Deku, I find you cute. I love you." Deku's like, he's trying not to laugh. He's like, "Lily, you're drunk, and the way you're saying things is pretty hilarious." And Lily just says, "I don't care." Lily goes in for a smooch and just says, "I love you. And I won't remember any of this, so I have no regrets." As Lily just falls over onto Deku's, like, just snoring, like, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna get you, jelly beans. And Deku's like, jelly beans? Really? It could have been called, like, cotton candy or something for a dream, but Deku decided to push her off, not off the bed, just push her off of him and tuck her into bed, just like, oh, he's a cute Deku. Just she like sleeping. And Deku is like, after he got out to her room, he just stopped and just looked his face. He looked at his face in the mirror. He looked bright red. He's like, why am I blushing? And but why am I wait? Why am I talking like this? Deku shakes it off. Like, whatever. It's probably something wrong with my CPU or something. But little does Deku know, he's kind of developing love, to be honest. No Terminator has ever succeeded in actually knowing love. However, it's a slow process for him, so he's getting there. Later, after Deku got to Carl's room, after Deku left the room to close the door, Carl and Deku began talking, like, saying, like, I only have enough cash to stay in here for a few days. So, we need a home. And Carl's like, well, do you have a plan? Deku's like, of course I do. I reprogrammed you after all. And Carl was like, yeah, yes, boss. And Dick was like, don't call me boss, call me Izuku. And Carl's like, okay, Izuku. Deku begins to explain that he's gonna make a secret, a secret like passageway in an alleyway, which only them and Lily will know. And the secret passageways will be leading to into a room that's like really really big and filled with a lot of electronics and has their own living room, dining room, and everything. And also to hack into other networks, because yeah, Deku doesn't want to miss any reports regarding villains or information from from not knowing the data or this stuff. I don't know, but anyway. This is only 13 minutes long. Jesus. Anyway, yeah, guys, I'm like saying, oh, wait, what? What if you made what if Deku was in Pacific Rim Black? You said part 3. It's supposed to be part 4. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. So anyway, but I have to make what if Deku was the Terminator's part 6, because I have to say Deku was in the book, but whatever. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the video off here. I know you wanted more, but I hope you liked this video, and talk